Had to go to the store today to pick up some small items, and I ran across this. 2 whole chickens, okay, for half price. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut these in half, and because we will split the chicken, or we can just cook one at a time, you know, halves. And also I got this Boston butt, okay, same deal, for half price. That'll get cryovac and I'll go into the freezer for future. Either make sausage out of it, or I'll just do some pulled pork or other different applications. One's a little bigger. I'm going to cut these in half. I'll split these right down the middle, and I'll pack them, and we will do one half at a time. Okay, quick little tip. What I normally do is I put them inside the pan here. This way, any of the chicken blood or juice or whatever is in there, or water that comes out, doesn't get all over the place. Save my cutting board, saves cleanup time. Then as it just can contain, just by cleaning this here. A good pair of sharp scissors, okay, and split them right in half. That's the way I was taught to do it. I've done this many years in the restaurants, and this one's a little bit smaller. So now what I'll be doing is I'll be taking them and putting them in the vacuum seal bags, and they'll go in the freezer for future use. Now, like I said, I split them in half in here because sometimes we're eating 1 meal a day on the keto lifestyle here, and sometimes it's just too much, and I don't want to waste any food. So if I just cook a half, okay, Marie likes the white, I like the dark, so I mean, it's best of both worlds for us. And there again, we're not eating a lot. We're eating enough to get ourselves full. I got this tri-tip, very good price also, and I'll be cutting these up into steaks. Okay, tri-tip cut up. I got these 2 steaks here for today, for dinner. These 2 I'll pack. And I have some cut up for either stew meat or some little steak tips. Usually I do these right here with some mushrooms and onions, just something to pick at. Today we're going to be doing some grilled Japanese eggplant. We're going to be grilling some onion, some red mini bell peppers. We're going to be doing some garlic, and also bok choy. And then that'll be going with some grilled chicken breast. And my wife also had made artichokes. Okay, artichokes are very, 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 very good for you. What she does though, she takes them and she cuts them in half, parboils them, and then cleans them out that way, and then puts them in the oven at 375 and roasts them maybe for about 25 minutes to a half hour. They're already cooked, so she just roasted them, getting the flavor in them. Now these are all loaded with garlic in between the leaves, some salt and pepper, some garlic powder on top, on the outside, and she'll be roasting these in olive oil. So, indoor grill. I'll be grilling the vegetables, the bok choy, the Japanese eggplant, the chicken, peppers. I'll be grilling everything. We're grilling crazy over here. Although this is plastic here and this is kind of shiny here, sometimes they're hard to slide. So, a little trick. I'll put the little olive oil on here and slide it down. And this might be a little too thin, so I'll have to adjust it a little bit more. Bring it down a little bit. I don't like it too thick. Then again, I don't like it too thin either, so a little bit of a compromise. This OXO is unbelievable. Now I just cut this a little bit ago, and you can see it's starting to oxidize. So you got to cut this up, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to marinate this a little bit into some olive oil so it grills up nicer. And this is sliced pretty thin. Now, normally these don't have a lot of seeds in them, but for some reason this one does. But anyway, they're still good. Now, what I'll be doing is the rest of them. Now I'll mix them in with a little bit of olive oil, and I'm getting the grill good and hot. Okay, the eggplant's on the grill, and this shouldn't take too long. Now also I have marinating the also have the garlic and peppers that are marinating, and I will be slicing up the onion a little bit, and also we're going to be doing the bok choy. Now, these will cook up very fast, so okay, onions on the grill. We're getting ready to turn them. The onions you got to be careful because they will fall apart on you, so you got to do it gracefully, like I just didn't do there. But they're going to get cut up anyway, so here we go. Now, here's the eggplant that's been grilled. As you can see, I have the garlic. Now this is the peppers and the garlic and the onions are going to get cut up. And then I'll show you what else I will be doing. Next to go on the grill is some bok choy and the chicken. There's half a chicken breast that I cut up. Now you can see the thickness that I cut this at. Okay, now this is going to go on the grill also. So that's 1/2 of a chicken breast. It was a large half a chicken breast, but it will feed the both of us. This is very good recipe. Chicken on the grill. This shouldn't take too long, but it leaves a beautiful taste on it. And I'm fortunate enough to be able to do this inside without it really smoking and smoke alarms going off or anything else like that. But over the years, I've had plenty of grills and smokers and outdoor grills. But now, older now, where I live, I can't have them. And in a kind of a way, I'm kind of glad, but I do miss it. I do miss my grills, my smokers, my outdoor bar, all that. My old friend olive oil. A little bit of a wok going here. Put some olive oil in. Let that heat up. I will be roughly chopping the garlic, roasted red pepper, and the onions. Grilled chicken is already done. Came out very good. And into the hot pan, I'm going to be putting bok choy. And this is also going to go very quick. I had it on the grill for a little bit. Put it in here and cook it up. Just want to get it to where it becomes, still has the crunch, but wilted a little bit. See, they're just about wilted on. Now I left the core on the bottom, keep everything intact. I'm going to flip them over one more time. And then to the mix. Peppers, onion, and garlic. Get out of there, wire. I'll give them a little spin. Cook down a little bit more. More olive oil. Tommy Spice. I don't know, why am I yelling? Microphone's right here. Now, like I was saying before about my grills and stuff like that, my wife reminded me, you know what, you gotta adjust. You gotta make adjustments on how things used to be and what things are now. So, I'm adjusting. Not a big deal. But I do miss them days. I mean, we had a lot of fun doing it. But you know what, we're having a lot of fun now. You know what? I'm not a big fat guy anymore either, so. Okay, that's done. I'm gonna put that on the side. I'm gonna be incorporating the eggplant and the chicken. Artichoke is in the oven. We'll see when I'm done. Okay, there we have it. Bok choy, onion, garlic, roasted red pepper, all done on a grill. Chicken, eggplant, a little bit of mozzarella cheese, and an artichoke. Might have choked Artie, ain't choking Tommy. There we have it. Very low carb, delicious. Time to eat.